Good afternoon. So here we are again. It's another Wednesday afternoon, and I've picked a route, and this is the top of it. We've just come out of the village, and I say we, just me, and we are now getting up the hill to join onto the Worsley trail. I'll quickly show you the view that you get from up here. Look, look at it. It's just magnificent. Just love it. And that's Brighstone down there just over the hill. And you've got fresh water over in that direction. You can maybe make out the cliffs over there, and the Needles are just around the corner, and the mainland in the distance. But yeah, this is it. This is the view from behind our village and out into the sea. The sea actually looks a little bit muddy out there for a little bit way, and that kind of reminds me. I'm from Lincolnshire originally. If you've ever been to Cleethorpes or Humberston, that's exactly what the water looks like as far as the eye can see. Actually, if you can see the water, because the water's usually about 1.5 miles out. Anyway, that's a different video. So yeah, I'm going to go left at this point here, and catch the Worsley trail at the top. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. Look, a new vineyard has been planted behind the village. I keep my eye out for any vacancies in the place, but nothing yet. I'm hoping they're going to need some sort of practical produce tester or something like that in the future. You know, I could work out a fairly low rate for that, but I keep my eyes out. Of course, if I do see anything, I'm not going to share it with anyone. Bye. It's ticking. I reckon don't touch. Yeah, well, that was a windy ridge top back there, but now we're heading down the hill again behind Shorwell off the Worsley trail behind Shorwell, across the road, and then it will take us over to what's called Lord Copse, and I think that'll be more of a wooded area, including the title and all that, I suppose. So I'll keep going. It's actually decent weather today, because you know, it's not raining for starters, which makes it great legal, you know, in comparison with what it's been like recently. And it's alright, it's not too cold, to be honest, not when you get a shift on anyway. So anyway, catch up with you in a bit. So you'll see in a second. I recognise where this trail comes out now. So ahead of you, you can see that scarred piece of earth. That is where we had a landslip maybe 3 weeks ago. Closed it, blocked the road for a few, maybe a week or so, I guess, something like that. And anyway, it's been cleared, but you can see they didn't sort of take it back at the top very well, so it's going to come over again because it's overhanging already. Anyway, that is not as bad as the one that you may have seen. What's the form here, anybody? Do you leave gates as you find them, or do you close them behind you, or what? I might know one or two watchers, well, the one or two watchers that will know the answer to that. I don't know. I'm going to close them for safety. view. Look, sun's up there. It's lovely. So anyway, I've got to come out, I've got to follow this track up, and I think it leads us around the television mast up there. So climbing time again. I'll switch off. Oh, I like it when they make it easy for me. I reckon I'm going Buckham direction. Definitely not the other ways. And the sun has made an appearance. It's beautiful. Look at that. Out that way. Oh, and here's the mast, as well as my shadow. Hello. So we're out the wind now. We've come over to the. Well, we're coming down into a village called Gatcombe. More like a hamlet called Gatcombe. And it is a beautiful spot. Be careful whilst walking it, it's as slippery as. So, there's the TV mast behind. Look, like I showed you before, just about. The sun's over my shoulders, and I'm now heading down the valley again. Behind Gatcombe. And then have to replenish my refreshments, and you all know what that means, don't you, viewer? So today, windy as, but still really enjoyable. This was always going to be something I wanted to do more of when I when I have more time on my hands. And I've even written a little list of expeditions that I want to target and do in the future. So one of them is around the Isle of Wight. I'm going to try and get that in before spring anyway. And then I want to do things like the South Downs Way. That's like a 3-day sort of hike on the south coast there. That looks like a nice route, and then there's a couple other, well, there's loads of walks everywhere, but I thrive on these challenges. I just want to do more of them, and then to fill my time and just fill my head full of this sort of turn you around, because you're looking at me and it's much better looking at this. Fill my mind and my memories of this sort of thing. It's just, this is what it's all about, I think. Look at that sky. Go back over to the right there, and the sun. It's so peaceful. Anyway, enough of me dribbling on. I need to check the map. Believe it or not, of course you do. Map checked. Yeah, I'm alright. There was a slight fork in the path there and I had to go left. So I'm back on it, and this is the routes around to Garston, and then there's a bit of a cut to the right, and then latches onto the Shepherd's Trail and cruise into Newport, the outskirts, where Carisbrooke Castle is. Hopefully, look at that sun over my shoulder, beautiful. Hopefully we'll have enough light to take some pictures of Carisbrooke Castle, and then God, I do sound northern, don't I, when I sometimes like that. So anyway, over my right, over in the fruit shop, I'm going to turn you round. I can't turn you round, I've got to do something different. So I turned you round, but I can't do it from the screen. So here we go. Down there is another So I'm on it. This is it. This is the Shepherd's Trail, and it leads us right into Newport with Carisbrooke Castle on the outskirts. And I will take some pictures when I get there. So I don't know about Shepherd's Trail, more like Spooky Trail, Spooky Muddy Trail. Now that walk actually wasn't as far as I thought it was going to be, although I'm a little bit out still. It just feels like I'm getting quite close now, so I need to get out of these wooded area and get some pictures of Carisbrooke Castle for you. And I just thought I'd show you this little stretch here. Again, it's a lovely spot. Here we go. Where I've been, where I'm going. Hello, loyal viewer. So anyway, I'm on the outskirts of Newport now, and so I thought I'd bring you back quickly before the light fails, because it's about dusk now. Well, not that light, because that's artificial light, it's a car. And so anyway, look, I don't know if you can see over my shoulder. It's Carisbrooke Castle, just behind there. Look. Before the light fails, I thought I'd quickly show you that, and then take some stills for the Instagram. But yeah, nice walk. Not as long as I thought it was going to be. Going was a bit muddy in places. So that's about it for this one. I don't know what the next one's going to be. It's going to be a busy couple of weeks coming up. So, but I'll think of something and bring you with me. Maybe somewhere slightly different. Okay then, I'm going to sign off now, and I'll get off the road, and I'll catch up with you another time. Take care, bye. I'll let you go too early. Anyway, hopefully these will come out, but these are the, I don't know what they're called, the outer walls of Carisbrooke Castle. For those that don't speak Northern, Castle. And I just wanted to quickly get these, and then it goes all the way around down there, and then round to the left. I'm not going to get that tonight though, but it is a nice spot, and well worth a visit if you're ever on the island. And no, Visit Isle of Wight are not paying me. Take care, see you on the next time.